Всем привет, с вами снова я Falcon. И сегодня был бой, который пройдет 12 декабря. А именно поединок между Хьюи Фьюри и Мариушем Вахом. Сразу же, ребят, 70-30 против Фьюри. И я думал, я уже победу единогласным решением судей. Пишите в комментариях, что вы думаете по поводу этого поединка, кто по вашему мнению победит и каким методом. Также прошу вас поддержать это лайком или дизлайком, выразить свое мнение по бою в комментариях и подписаться на канал, если вы этого еще не сделали. Нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать новые видео. Вступайте в ВКонтакте и Телеграм. Ну и по желанию можете поддержать канал донатом. Все ссылки оставлены в описании. А мы начинаем нашу трансляцию. И вашему вниманию представляется Хьюи Фьюри, 27 боев, 24 победы, 14 личных нокаутом и 3 положения. А вот представляется и его оппонент. Мариуш Вахом. 42 боя, 36 побед, 19 нокаутом и 6 положений.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Первый раунд. Поехали. Пошумен. Попадает Вах. Не спеша начинает боксера. Колынник. Попадает Хьюи. Полковый бьет Вах. Попадает не бокс, а Мариуш.
Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the
one
thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good.
Very nice look to
the head. The right hand landed.
Помахивается Вах.
A headshot blocked.
And
now he brings the left hand upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Viking Warrior. Halfway through this round here.
Мимо.
Good return fire that time.
Рушмен.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Попадает Вах. Неплохо.
Viking Warrior's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well.
И первый раунд все-таки за британским боксером. 10-9 в пользу Хьюи Фьюри. Она идет именно тактическая борьба, то успех еще не определен.
Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches out there.
И у нас раунд номер 2.
Round 2 is underway.
Да, это Вах.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Мимо. Фьюри попадает.
Hits him in the
Усмел.
mug with the right.
Come on.
Неплохо попадает Саша Хьюи. Рашимен.
Right to the body.
Попадает Фьюри.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Active
He
body.
scored well after being hit himself. Halfway through round number 2. He gives
Неплохо.
as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Viking
Да, снова Фьюри.
ripped by an uppercut.
Вах отвечает.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. To the belt line he goes with the left hand.
Такого успевает Хьюи.
A good block. Well, he's got the
Попадает
attitude,
снова
something's
Фьюри.
gotta stick. He fires off the
Пока что он
combination,
становится
and they both
поактивнее
do.
своего визави.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Мимо.
Viking Warriors making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Попадает Хьюи.
Final 10 seconds. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
И второй раунд за Фьюри. 20-18 в его пользу.
Joe and Teddy with you here ringside.
Мастер идет такой позиционный бокс. Скорее всего, таким он будет и до конца поединка.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Don't look for jumping punches, okay? You just need double up the punches. I want to see combos.
И у нас раунд номер 3.
Round number 3 is underway.
Да, это Фьюри.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Отвечает Вах.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his
Мимо.
opponent, you're not
А
coming
какой тут
onto my
Фьюри?
property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Good shot to
Рашмин.
the head with that right hand.
You got this one.
Viking Warriors proving to be elusive.
Рашмин снова.
There's a straight
Неплохо.
right hand.
Вдарит
Coming
Вах.
to the halfway point of this third round.
Мимо.
Stay on the outside.
Неплохо попадается Мариуш.
The last thing
Хьюи
either guy wants to
отвечает.
be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be
Помахивает
there.
сейчас
Well, your
Хьюи Фьюри.
opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
И давит Вах. Карлинич.
He engages in the clinch. Pulls the
Рашмин.
trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Апперкот от Ваха. Фьюри встречает.
Right to the belt line. Good job staying away from the danger there. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation
Неплохо.
where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Nice, nice.
Мимо.
Solid left hand.
А это все-таки за Вахом.
And
И
that's
кстати,
the
номер
end of round
29-28 в пользу младшего Фьюри. 3 раунда позади.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some
И
defense.
пока что более нравится именно в тактическом противостоянии. Но, как я говорю, скорее всего, так будет продолжаться до самого конца.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not with...
Ahead on Teddy's
И у
scorecard
него
as we
точно
start
такой счет,
round
как и у
number 4,
меня.
but I
А у
still
нас раунд
think
номер 4.
either fighter could take complete
Рашмин.
control of this fight. He's up around right now.
Встречает Хьюи.
Teddy, what would
Uppercut.
you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Попадает Хьюи. Снова попадает Фьюри. Мимо.
Accurate shot.
Попадает
Straight
Вах.
right hand comes in.
Мимо.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Попадает Хьюи. Мимо. Апперкот от Ваха.
Warrior's right hand scores well that time. Here's something that's a key factor.
Неплохо сейчас опередил Хьюи своего оппонента.
He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Мимо. Неплохо сейчас попало. Фьюри.
Focus.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He scores with the jab there. 10 seconds to go in this round.
И четвертый раунд. За Хьюи 39-37. Младший Фьюри ведет в счете.
But his opponent is there stride for stride. It's going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead, but as you said, very close fight, and the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
I don't want to see you get to the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. There you go. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in a position.
И у нас раунд номер 5.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Да, это Вах. Неплохо, кстати, начал этот раунд польский боксер. Мимо. Ударит Хьюи по корпусу своему визави.
This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off.
Мимо.
He's
Карлинич.
staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Попытка апперкота была.
Controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
Апперкот от Ваха. По клавишу бьет Хьюи.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Васимен. Ударит Вах. Хьюи отвечает. Мимо. Оба помахиваются. Ударят Фьюри.
Viking Warrior's known as a balanced fighter. He's a boxer, puncher, but right now it doesn't matter what he is. Things aren't going his way in these middle rounds.
No, right now he doesn't have a clue. He looks really completely disoriented. You know, I think it's up to his corner. If he gets back to the corner, he gets through this round to remind him of what the strategy should be. You know, direct him in the right way.
Апперкот. Мимо. Васимен.
10 clicks of the talk.
И пятый раунд также за Фьюри. И таким образом 49-46. Фьюри ведет после первой половины боя. Все-таки опережает он своего оппонента.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me.
И он в основном за скоростью Фьюри и превосходит своего оппонента.
Keep circling.
И у нас раунд номер 6.
He completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime.
Еще один обмен ударами.
Remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Отвечает Фьюри.
Good job protecting himself.
Мимо.
Viking Warrior's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things
Атакует
to
Вах.
happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come
Мариуш.
close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Мимо.
Good left hand able to land.
Пытается давить Мариуш.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Дай по корпусу польский викинг. Неплохо. Мимо. Ударяет Фьюри. Восьмен. Ударяет по корпусу Фьюри. Неплохо он бьет. Младший Фьюри, Вах отвечает.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customado used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Обменяюсь боксеры ударами. Очень близкий раунд, а дам я его все-таки польскому боксеру. 58-56 в пользу Фьюри. Все-таки в этом раунде, мне кажется, Вах чуточку да побольше сделал своего оппонента. И у нас раунд номер 7. Да, от Фьюри. Восьмен. Мимо. Да, это Вах. Неплохо.
Not able to land the headshot.
Мимо.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Viking Warriors thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Now
hugging on the inside.
Nice
strike after catching one by Viking Warrior. Here's a moment here to see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little what he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Вошмен.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back.
Это вам Фьюри забивает, я втяжную. Сейчас же 68-65 в Ливерпуле уже. Нам осталось ждать заключительный трилаун. И посмотрим, что же они нам покажут.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta.
А он сразу несет 69-64 в пользу Хьюри. И у нас вал номер 8. Вошмен. Карлинич.
No doubt about it. He's a little lazy, to be honest with you. You know, the normal items that you have in a corner, you know, you have the cornerman, you have the bucket, you have a sponge. These guys might think about putting in espresso in that corner. Yeah, give him a little shot of espresso. Get him going.
Отвечает Вах. Неплохо действует Хьюи. А Вах пытается идти вперед. Поков шибет Хьюи. Мимо.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
That Вах.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Вошмен. Вошмен снова. Поков шибет Хьюи. Неплохо. Снова попадает Фьюри.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Ну, видно, что Вах уже устал. Да и Фьюри, по идее, тоже. Мимо изучает Мариуш.
Look like the will of the wisps, the old great
Клинч.
Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Back and
That
forth
Фьюри.
exchange.
И этот раунд пошел с небольшим перевесом Фьюри. 78-74 Фьюри младший ведет в счете.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
И у нас 9-й раунд, дамы и господа. Восьмин. Попадает Вах. Мимо. Попадает Хьюи. Снова приближает Фьюри своего визави. Восьмин. Клинч.
Keep moving, keep moving. Doing great.
Попадает Фьюри.
Keep moving.
Hey, 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 let's go!
Мимо.
Back to the body.
Вмахивается Вах.
Halfway through the 9th round. Blocks that punch.
Watch the hook.
Мимо. Неплохо сейчас опередил Хьюи своего оппонента.
Viking Warriors well off the mark that time. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to
Пытается что-то придумать Мариуша Вах, но силы ему этого не позволяют.
I mean, your feet would have to stand where you can hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Come on.
Неплохо. Мимо. Неплохо сейчас опередил Хьюи своего оппонента с этим хуком. Апперкот. Мимо.
Viking Warriors almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. 10 seconds
Попал Фьюри,
remaining
а Вах
in this
нет.
round. He takes a shot.
И очередной раунд за Хьюи. 88-83. Фьюри ведет перед заключительным раундом.
What can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch.
И у нас заключительный раунд.
This is it, 10th and final round.
Клинч.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
There you go.
Мимо. Помахивает Вах. Вышмен.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Viking Warrior.
Клинч.
He ties up there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
He's tired. He's tired.
Good defense, just
Мариуш.
covering up down low. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head.
Опережает ключевого оппонента.
But there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him, he's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Finish with the hook.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Viking Warrior. He just missed that shot up top. Just a minute to go in this bout.
Последняя минута пошла. Попадает Фьюри. Мимо. Попадает Хьюи.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Take one to give one. Uppercut in return.
98-92 Фьюри. Съем судейского лишения.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.
И победу единогласным решением судей одерживает Хьюи Фьюри.
Listen, he was the better fighter, he was the busier fighter.
У всех судей счет 99-90. Вах ударили с третьего вала. А 9 вал и вовсе дальше 78 в пользу Фьюри. Что ж, давайте обратимся к статистике. Фьюри попал 282 удара из 586 выброшенных. Вах же 240 из 675. У Фьюри 131 из 430 в голову и 151 из 250 в корпус. У его оппонента 84 из 280 в голову и 156 из 395 в корпус. Повалом. Первый 26-22, второй 34-31, третий 28-30, четвертый 24-17, пятый 32-22, шестой 24-24, седьмой 30-17, восьмой 33-31, 9, 24-22 и финальный 10, 30-24. Что ж, на этом все. Посмотрим, как на самом деле пойдет этот бой. А с вами был Black Falcon. Если вам понравилось это видео, ставьте большой палец вверх, пишите комментарии и подписывайтесь на мой канал. Нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать новые видео. Вступаем в группу ВКонтакте и Телеграм, ну и по желанию можете поддержать канал донат. Все ссылки в описании. Всем пока.